What is up, everyone? Today we are oh my god, I could. We are reacting to when dirty cops get caught whacked. Asala, you already know it. One of my favorite YouTubers, by the way. Waka's my favorite. He's my second favorite YouTuber.
Exposing corruption in the force, featuring 6 so-called officers who lived to regret it. Okay. Starting with Courtney Brown, Christy Wilson. I found 3 cases exposing corruption in the force.
All right.
Featuring 6 so-called officers who lived to regret it.
All right.
Okay. Starting with Courtney Brown, Christy Wilson, and Jacob Hummerighouse. What'd they do? In April 2018, Officer Brown was driving eastbound on Crossville near Crabapple Road when she witnessed this car fly right past her at a proclaimed 80 miles per hour. Damn! Brown flipped on her lights and promptly pulled over the suspect. Okay, good. Brown steps out to confront the suspect. What's she about to do?
Sorry, my window doesn't work. Officer Brown, Roswell Police Department. You know how fast you were just going, ma'am? I'm so sorry. I'm late for work. So you could go over 80 miles?
Yo, you the first person I see that's actually speeding to get to work. If anything, I'm slowing my ass down. What type of work you got? Unless they about to fire your ass.
Miles per hour on 92? No, ma'am. You have your driver's license and your insurance card?
Okay.
Turn off the car and pass me the keys, please.
What dirty thing do y'all think she's gonna do? Do you think she's gonna bribe her for some money? Hey, ma'am, buy me an 80. I'll let you leave. What is she possibly gonna do?
The ground's wet. It's been raining. You're going
No shit, Sherlock. What? Is the ground gonna be dry?
over 80 miles an hour on this type of a road. That's reckless driving, ma'am.
Have to be rated.
Yo, this lady does not care, bro. Guarantee if this is a black guy using his phone. Hey, she's reaching for a weapon. She is letting her doom scroll. She do not care.
The driver, she's revealed to be 24-year-old Sarah Webb, a local hairstylist who's late for work.
Where do you work at?
Hairstylist? Buddy, I'm sorry. If you're trying to get your hair done, you're gonna have to wait longer. What? We're gonna have to reschedule. Like, it's never that deep. You're the person offering the service. If anything, reschedule.
I work in Duluth at Jody Parker Studio.
Okay.
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay. So you think driving that fast on a wet road is a smart idea just because you're late for work? Instead of calling and say you're running late for work, you would rather risk people.
Yo, are police officers this chill with letting someone use their phone and not paying attention to them? I feel like this cop is a little too laid back.
People's lives.
She's texting.
I'm sorry. This is LexisNexis. I'm trying to look it up. I don't have it printed off.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you.
Sarah's already bad day just got 1,000 times worse.
What happened?
She's now at risk of being charged with reckless driving. A
Okay.
misdemeanor that can land a driver behind bars for up to 1 year.
And I'm not gonna lie, she deserves to get fined. Bro, you cannot be speeding that much on the rain. That's reckless.
Incur a fine of up to $1,000. Brown's frustration is becoming more noticeable.
Let me find out she's so dirty that she decides, like, hey, if you give me a free haircut, I'll let you go.
Unable to operate her CAD, she radios out for backup.
Guys. I'm having issues with my CAD. Can you please do an 8 and 10 check on the Georgia tag?
2 officers respond. Jacob Hummerighouse is first to arrive on scene.
Oh no, I'm not liking this. Any predictions on what's about to happen?
Oh my god, what if he says, "Hey, if you give me some little head, I'll let you leave and let you go to bed."
What is he about to do?
Hey. She was going like almost 90 down 92. She flew past me. I had to get up to 90 to catch her. My CAD's not working. Is yours?
Y'all would have been heated if I'm already late to work and now the police officer who stopped me, shit is not working. So she got to call for backup just to give me a ticket. Like, I know her ass is like, yo, just give me this ticket so I can fucking get to work, all right? I understand I'm taking the L, but I got to get to work.
Can you see if, can you check the tag too, Mike?
As Hummerighouse goes to check the validity of Webb's credentials, the second responding officer arrives on scene. One
Okay.
Christy Wilson.
Hey, I'm gonna take her probably for reckless. She flew past me going probably 80, 85 on 92 in the wet road. says she's running late for work. I had to get up to 90 to catch her. What do you think? I mean, I don't have any speed detections at the same time, but...
No, but you can use the fact that you were going whatever speed and she went past you. It's not clear, so you're going to have a back speed. You're going to have the fact that you went to 90 to catch up to her.
Officer Brown's lack of confidence is becoming more apparent. She's unaware of how to fill out a basic citation, particularly...
So were y'all just running out of officers? Y'all were just giving anybody a job? What was the hiring process like? Wait,
What the fuck?
you graduated from high school? You got it.
because she lacks a working speed detection device. However, Officer Wilson correctly tells Brown that her best guess based on her own speed and backed by dashcam footage would be sufficient evidence. In Georgia, an officer's opinion on someone's speed based solely on their observation is enough to prove a speeding offense. A jury then decides if they believe the officer's estimation. So basically, Sarah Webb's fate rests entirely in the hands of an officer who needs backup just to be told how to fill out paperwork.
Yo, usually when people get backup, it's like, hey, suspect is carrying a gun. Suspect is carrying a weapon. I'm gonna need more backup to subdue this nigga. You calling backup for a fucking speed violation? That's crazy.
Not a great situation to be in, and it only gets worse from here.
You're going to have 2 faster conditions.
Yeah, I mean, that's unacceptable. I told her, I said, you know the roads are wet, correct? You're running late for work and you're going above 80 to get to work. I said, call. I said, do not do that and put people's lives in danger. So, my cat just froze on me, so I'm restarting it right now. What do you think?
After deliberating on whether or not to arrest Webb for reckless driving, neither officer makes a definitive decision. This is when Officer Brown made the choice that'd end her entire career.
What?
We're just tickets.
Atlanta answer or Roswell answer?
Hold on. Are you? Okay, hold on.
Officer Brown pulls out her cell phone and hands it to Officer Wilson with a coin flipping app open.
Imagine finding out that your fate lies in an iPhone app coin toss. Not even a real coin. Yo, how slow do you have to be? Oh my goodness. Yeah, bro, just go ahead and fire her ass. Yo, it would have been much faster to just give her the ticket and go on your way.
Checking if she'd be okay with doing something so cruel as deciding whether or not to arrest a citizen based on the flip of a coin.
What?
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, she did it. Unavailable. My cat's not working. Who's that?
A head, arm, tail.
Okay.
Officer Wilson suggests heads for arrest and tails for release.
Bro, sometimes I feel like some cops don't care about the safety of people. They just want to make sure they're filling their quotas so that they're making more money. They do not care.
This is tail, right?
Yeah, so release.
23.
Michael Jordan?
Do y'all really care that she was speeding? That she could have potentially ended lives?
Hi. So got too fast for... Let me write this down.
2 faster conditions.
Despite the coin landing on tails, the officers laugh and decide to arrest her anyway.
What? Yo, if you gonna pull some bullshit like that, the least you could do is free her ass. That's lame. Come on, bruh. So what was the whole point? Y'all just wanted to giggle?
In spite of playing with someone's life, they think it's an appropriate time to crack a joke, saying Michael Jordan as he wore the number 23, the same as the code for arrest.
Is it reckless?
Yeah, you can do reckless. And then
Let's be real. She just wanted her first arrest. She don't even know how to write up a ticket. She just wanted to actually finally get someone.
speeding. And you're just going to have to mark the pace one instead of the...
I mean, either way, the speed limit here is what, 45?
Super speeder. I'm not gonna lie. I'm suing the police department and I'm getting rich off of this.
The officers are clueless on what they can really arrest her for, so Humrick House mentions the term super speeder as a desperate attempt to justify the arrest to himself.
Because I haven't done one like speeding like that, so that's why I'm a little bit
You're going to
unsure.
the patrol vehicle spot, and then it's going to ask you for moving or not moving.
Can you help me do these dang tickets? My cat won't even...
Bro. That's, wow. That is definitely something. Because, what do you mean? So, it was all because of a coin, by the way. It was gonna hit release, and they decided to arrest her anyways. That's fucking crazy.
Brown's incompetence shows itself once again as she pawns off the paperwork to Wilson, seemingly eager to arrest Ms. Webb.
Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's not okay.
Who is he?
Yeah. Alright, man. Do me a favor. Step out of the vehicle for me. Put the phone down. Why are we doing that? Step out of the vehicle. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Because, ma'am, you're driving entirely too fast for conditions. You put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy, okay? Double locking the incident on tight.
Is how I move forward with Purdue Global. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Hey man, I'm heading to a party that starts in like...
They don't tighten on you. Do me a favor and step in front of my...
Now, the person she was about to catch gonna look chopped. What if they had a wedding, huh? Now a whole lady got a bald ass head because of you, gang. She was gonna install them Brazilian lace wig on her ass, buzz down 30-inch, and now she not gonna get shit off a coin toss that didn't even work on her favor.
Vehicle, ma'am. Step in front of my patrol vehicle. Do you have anything in your pocket? Do you have anything on you that poke sticker, stab me? Any drugs, paraphernalia, anything like that?
I know she couldn't wait to say that line. I know her ass is just fiending to say anything that you say will or blah, 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 blah. He used you in the court of law.
You have a bond. Turn to the side for me. Here, move over, okay? I'm just gonna shake this out, okay? Alright. Do me a favor, step over here. This is my patrol vehicle. Have a seat for me. We're gonna buckle you in, okay?
Even in the face of Sarah Webb weeping, Officer Brown coldly arrests her and places her in the back of her...
Oh, okay, I wouldn't say coldly arrest her. She was still being pretty, chill about it. But still, if you even thought to yourself, should I go 50-50 on arresting her? Then you shouldn't have arrested her, especially if you were gonna do a coin toss.
her patrol vehicle, citing her with reckless driving.
Thank you. You're
Nope. I am, but without a stamp.
Imagine getting arrested in the back of the seat, you over here bawling your eyes out, and the officers are doing a fucking TikTok dance because they're happy they got an arrest out. We finally caught someone. It's been 30 days.
Oh. I don't know why you're talking.
He's not noticing it.
No one's a notary that's here? All of you.
Got 5 people. I mean, I am. I just don't have my stamp yet.
Apple one, can you please start notary?
Good.
Yeah.
But this is the last time these two officers would be smiling and joking around, unaware the case would be flipped around entirely. You see, once news of this incident became public, the backlash was enormous.
Former officers Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson.
Officers Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson.
All of the charges against Webb were dropped.
The flip of a coin. They flipped a coin.
Flipping a coin.
Used a coin toss app.
Exactly. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, to be honest.
The city administrator, Gary Palmer, led an investigation into the Roswell police.
That's crazy.
Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson were terminated as a result. The charges on Ms. Webb were dropped, and although Jacob Humrickhouse witnessed the event and said nothing, he was not reprimanded for his actions. But if you think these...
He was trying to hit. We know how you act, Mr. Humrickhouse. You trying to sleep with your coworkers. You gotta call him out, bruh. Wrong is wrong.
Officers abusing women who speed is as bad as it gets. Just wait till you see how terribly these two officers treated a completely innocent blind veteran. On October 31, 2022, Deputy Jamie Godey of the Columbia County Sheriff's Office
What's he
stopped
do?
61-year-old legally blind veteran Jim Hodges as he was walking home from jury duty at the intersection of Duval Street and Marion Avenue in Lake City, Florida.
I'm sorry, what crime could a 61-year-old blind dude possibly commit?
Florida.
you even stop him for whatever the hell is in his back pocket? That shit don't even remotely look like a weapon.
Your name and date of birth.
I don't have to give that unless
Yes, sir. I was investigating.
reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in handcuffs right now? Yeah.
Yo, my boy blind and he still knows the rules better than you. My boy was reading the police rules in Braille, but he's checking your ass and he can't even see you.
Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't have
Have you
to.
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a dick.
Oh, yo, you playing a dangerous game. Yo, if you was a black guy and you took out whatever in your back pocket, oh, that's 30 shots to your dome.
To me.
Well, you're being one to me.
Mr. Hodges was simply carrying his visual assistance cane in his back pocket, and while Officer Godey initially mistook it for a weapon, as soon as he pulled it out to prove that it wasn't, that should have ended the interaction with him free to go. But the tyrant that she admits to being, Officer Godey doesn't want to follow the law she's sworn to uphold.
No, sir, I'm doing my job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me?
Call your supervisor.
He's right here.
Sergeant Randy Harrison arrives on scene.
All right.
Don't, you know.
Where was she stopping for? What a walking stick. It could look like a weapon. She asked you to really present it, okay? Now she's asking me for ID. Okay? I don't need the ID unless there's a reasonable articulated suspicion. And I have committed a crime and her to do a crime. Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Are we for real? You obviously see that it's a blind guy at that. If you see a walking stick, you know that the dude is legally blind and you still want to cause him trouble. All because of what? Some ego?
Well, now it's verified that I am not armed. Okay. So there is no... Do you have your ID or not? I do have my ID. Okay. You don't need it. Okay. Either your ID or you don't get the change. Okay.
Mr. Hodges is rightfully speechless as Sergeant Randy Harrison doubles down on his subordinate's illegal actions. He clearly understands his constitutional right.
Yo, I swear to God, I know when people are in positions like this where they obviously know the cops are incorrect, they probably rub their hands. They're probably like, yes, punch me.
Better grab that bread. Hey, wait, put him in the bed.
Has no meaning. Thanks to Bamboo HR, there are no darns. Punch me in the face. I'm gonna get $500,000 from your bitch ass.
Fight shows they're being infringed upon and is making the wise decision to stay silent to keep from giving these officers any justification for their unlawful behavior.
Where's your wallet at, sir? I don't have my wallet on me.
Okay, where's your ID?
Where's your ID pocket? Which pocket? You are not allowed to search me.
Here, Mr. Hodges is reiterating that he does not consent to being searched. The Fourth Amendment protects against any unreasonable searches and seizures. Based on the Florida Stop and Frisk law, an officer may temporarily detain any person reasonably found to have committed or be committing or be about to commit a crime for the purpose of ascertaining their identity or the circumstances of the suspected crime. However, in the case of Florida
The thing
versus...
is, if you thought it was a weapon, you could have walked up to him and said, "Hey, is that a weapon?" He pulls out the walking stick, shows you it's a walking stick, and you could have said, "Okay, sorry, my bad, have a good day," and walked away. It's that easy.
Royer, it was clarified that detentions can only be justified up to the point of proving or disproving the crime. Since Mr. Hodges
Already proved it.
wasn't
Exactly.
carrying a weapon, his
Exactly.
detention is absolutely illegal.
And yeah, not to mention he proved it. So you could have just, once he showed you it, you could have said, "Okay, sorry," and walked
I feel
away.
like if someone put a hand in my pocket, they're gonna mistake my dick for a gun, gang. Don't do that. Oh, damn. You might be legally blind, but you still legally get into this bag. Holy shit. Thank you.
I want your names and badge numbers.
1237 on Nick 65427.
Anytime somebody talking about I want your badge and name numbers, just know they got a case up their ass.
ID that the officers would let Mr. Hodges go. But listen closely to what Sergeant Harrison says as soon as Hodges implies he'll be filing a complaint.
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number. You're not gonna put him in jail for resisting.
Sergeant Harrison.
Huh? All he asked was your name and badge. It's because you know you're guilty. You're not even resisting.
To take Mr. Hodges to
Wait, is he even resisting?
jail for resisting arrest, despite him being compliant through
My man was chilling the entire time. I ain't see him raise his hand once.
the illegal detainment.
What?
The only time this man raised his hand was to show his so-called weapon was not an actual weapon. Yeah, it wasn't a weapon.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Bessie,
You wanna pick my property up,
I
please?
sure will. Clap, you have a seat.
You wanna pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
I'm telling you, they're just trying to meet their arrest quotas, bro.
Mr. Hodges was officially charged with resisting arrest without violence, a misdemeanor that can carry up to 6 months in jail, winding up illegally jailed for 24 hours. In spite of the body cam footage clearly showing Mr. Hodges' dignified behavior throughout, the arresting officer lied on the official arrest report, claiming he'd repeatedly refused to allow identification of the object in his pocket. Thankfully, after reviewing the evidence, or lack thereof, the district attorney dropped the charges just 7 days later. Mr. Hodges then pursued legal action against the sheriff's office.
Did he
as the
win?
media frenzy erupted.
Visually impaired man
A
arrested.
legally blind man.
Just saw he's legally blind and
This is an aid to a man who's legally blind.
Well, I've always been the kind of person that
Y'all think he says the hard R? I don't know anybody that be rocking this type of attire. I'm just a little wary of him.
don't really take things lying down. But I made up my mind to properly, and it is the law in Florida, that you are supposed to resist unlawful orders. So I made up my mind to properly, legally, and as mature
Yo, I've never seen a mustache like that. How you ask for short on the top and long on the bottoms? This shit frying me, bruh.
as possible, given the circumstances.
He looks like that villain off of Sonic.
Please give me an elf or a saint at least.
Who, Dr. Eggman? Shut up!
This shit frying me, bruh.
As possible, given the circumstances.
He looks like that villain off of Sonic. Is it Dr. Eggman?
To fight back.
The case is ongoing at the time of this video, with updates regularly posted to Mr. Hodges' personal YouTube channel. As for the officers involved, an internal investigation found they'd violated Mr. Hodges' constitutional rights, but they received relatively light consequences. Sergeant Harrison was demoted and suspended without pay for 7 days, as well as losing the possibility of any raises or promotions for 2 years, while Deputy Godey only received a 2-day unpaid suspension. Thankfully, some police departments actually take giving preferential treatment to law-breaking officers very seriously, as Tampa City Police Chief Mary O'Connor found out on the night of November 12, 2022. Pinellas County, Florida Sheriff's Deputy Larry Jacoby pulled over an unregistered golf cart heading southbound on East Lake Road and Woodlands Parkway.
Right.
What's about to happen? Talk to me.
East Lake Service Road, Woodlands Parkway. It's gonna be a golf cart. No tag.
Okay. What do we got? Our golf cart. Why is there a golf cart in the middle of the road?
Good evening.
Hey,
Deputy Jacoby, the Sheriff's Office stops you because you driving tag or unregistered vehicle with no tag on it on the roadway.
In the state of Florida, golf carts do not need to be registered and thus don't require tags. The only requirement to drive one on a public roadway is being above the age of 14, which these two clearly are. However, Pinellas County traffic laws state that golf carts can only be operated inside designated golf cart zones and must be registered and insured, which supersedes the state law, making this a completely routine stop.
Yeah, we went to the club. It was closed, so we went over and picked up some. Is your camera on?
It is.
That's how you know she's about to cook your ass, bruh.
I'm the police chief in Tampa.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm hoping that.
Do you see see how his whole piece just changed? Let me see y'all registering and y'all license. Y'all can't be having no tags like this. I'm the police chief in Tampa. How you doing, man?
You just let us go today.
Okay, yeah, I'll say, now that you say you what you know.
Look at his, yo, look at that. He is stuttering.
So,
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
okay, so, all right, folks.
The woman in the cart reveals herself to be recently appointed Tampa City Police Chief Mary O'Connor. Despite this being a minor infraction that would likely end in a warning no matter what, O'Connor was smirking throughout the entire encounter before thinking this inconsequential situation was the right time to throw her weight around. She even asked if Jacoby's camera was recording. As someone in her position should know, asking for special treatment like this is completely unethical.
Yeah, that is crazy now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, have a good night. Staying over here in East Lake Woodlands?
Yeah, live in East Lake Woodlands.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, it's nice to meet you. So, I'm Deputy Jacoby.
Okay. Same here, my friend.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
All right,
Sorry
take care.
to bother you.
All right, no worries. No worries.
Wait, so you're breaking the law just because you're the chief?
So,
That's the type of shit I do, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
had a lot of problem with the golf carting around here. You know, everybody
No,
comes
we
out.
don't normally come out, but
Never
the club was
come out.
closed, so we stopped over to the Greek place to get some food.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. All right, then we'll take care. And it was nice meeting you.
All right.
Oh, all right.
You ever need anything, call me.
You know he's recording, right? You know this is gonna get published. How do you think this is gonna end up? If anything, as the chief officer, you should know how this looks.
Okay.
Serious.
All right. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for yours.
Thank
So,
you.
take care.
All right. There.
Little did Mary O'Connor know that wink and handshake interaction would lead to her total downfall.
Joining us tonight, first up here at 6 o'clock, Tampa's top cop is out. Just 10 months after getting picked for the job, Mayor Jane Castor today asked for and received Police Chief Mary O'Connor's resignation.
I'm hoping that you just let us go today.
And I provide those second chances. You can never know what decisions individuals are going to make down the road, and clearly she made a very poor decision.
Click on the video on
Idiot. Ed, you're being recorded, so if there's any time for your ass to not ask for a handout, it would definitely be at that exact moment there. But anyway, YouTube, let me know what you think. How crazy were these cases? What was the craziest case? Make sure y'all stay safe. Check out the other channels. Check out the gaming channel, Castor Streams. We're live every day. Watch it.
Anyways, stay happy, healthy, stay beautiful, stay safe. Most important, stay safe. Y'all never love y'all. Peace. Yeah. So let me know what y'all think on this situation. Do y'all think it's cool, funny, weird? Yeah. Stay happy, healthy, stay beautiful, stay safe. Most important, stay safe. Y'all never love y'all. And peace.